Ella's Study Notes, where advanced English meets real-life magic.
Hey there and welcome. Get ready because today we're going to dive into some seriously fascinating news stories from all over the world. We're talking about everything from high-tech drones checking up on whales to a dinosaur discovery that literally broke records. And the best part? We're going to pick up some great new English words while we're at it. So, what do you say? You ready to get started? Awesome. Our first story is such a cool example of science being used in a really clever way. Let's jump right in. All right, first up, our story takes us out to the ocean. Scientists have figured out this brilliant new way to see how some of the planet's biggest, most incredible animals are doing. Just look at this incredible shot. Scientists have found a way to get right up close to whales without bothering them at all. The headline says it all, really. Drones catch whale breath. I mean, how cool is that? They use these specially designed drones to fly over the whales right as they come up for air and swoosh, collect a sample of their breath. It's an amazing, totally hands-off way to get data, and they've already studied over 85 of these beautiful North Atlantic right whales. Now, you might be wondering, what are they even looking for in whale breath? Well, they're studying the microbes. Let's say that one together. It's a good one. Microbes. So microbes are just tiny, tiny living things, like bacteria, that you can't see with your own eyes. You'd need a microscope. And these little organisms can tell scientists a whole lot about a whale's health.
And here's why this is such a game changer. In the past, to study a whale, scientists often had to get close in loud boats, which you can imagine could really stress the animals out. This new drone method is just so much better. It's way safer and kinder for the whales, no disturbance at all. It's a huge step forward for studying wildlife, really.
And I just love how they summed it up with this perfect little play on words. Fantastic. See what they did there? It's a mix of the word fin, like a whale's fin, and the word fantastic. It's just a really clever, fun way to say something is absolutely great. What a fantastic idea.
Okay, so from the oceans of today, let's hop in a time machine and travel way, way back to when the Earth was a very different place. Our next story is about a massive dinosaur discovery in South America, and it's a huge record breaker.
Wow. Just look at that number. 18,000. That is the unbelievable record-breaking number of dinosaur footprints they've found all in one place in Bolivia. Can you believe it? That's the most ever found in a single spot anywhere in the world. Now, the scientists who make these incredible discoveries are called paleontologists. That's a bit of a mouthful, I know, so let's break it down. Ready? Paleontologists. Paleontologists. These are the amazing scientists who study fossils and piece together the entire history of life on our planet. Pretty cool job, huh?
So most of the tracks they found belong to dinosaurs called theropods, and you definitely know these guys. They're the two-legged dinosaurs, like the famous T-Rex. And what's so wild is the range of sizes they found. Some of the footprints were tiny, less than 10 centimeters long, but others were as big as a dinner plate. Just try to imagine a creature with feet that big walking past you.
And these pictures really give you a sense of the scale of it all. On the left, you can see one of the dig sites just covered in tracks. And if you look closely at the one on the right, you can actually see a clear line of footprints walking up what used to be an ancient coastline. It's like a photograph from 66 million years ago. Just amazing. Okay, so we've gone from a world full of dinosaurs. Let's rocket forward millions of years to today and talk about the world's current residents, people. We're going to look at some fast facts about how many of us are living in different places. This chart really puts things into perspective. Take a look at Jakarta, the capital of Indonesia. It is home to over 42 million people. 42 million. Now look at Sydney, which is Australia's biggest city. It has about 5.5 million. But here's the kicker. The entire country of New Zealand has fewer people than the single city of Sydney. Isn't that wild? And the differences get even more extreme when we look at whole countries. Right now, the most populated country on Earth is India, with more than 1.46 billion people. It's hard to even imagine that number. And then, on the total opposite end, you have Vatican City in Europe, the least populated country with only about 800 people. From over 1 billion to less than 1,000. What a contrast. So we keep using this word population. What exactly does it mean? Well, it's pretty simple. A population is just the total number of people living in a specific area. And that area could be huge, like a whole country, or it could be much smaller, like your city, your town, or even just your school. Wow, we have covered some amazing stories today, right? Now, before we wrap up, let's do a quick review of the new English words we learned along the way. Okay, let's lock in these new words. First up, we had microbes. Remember, the tiny living things that scientists found in the whale breath. Then there was our fun one, fantastic. That great play on words for when something is awesome. We learned about paleontologists, the super cool scientists who study fossils. We also talked about the theropod, which is a type of two-legged dinosaur, like a T-Rex. And last but not least, population, which is just the total number of people in one area. You did great. So as we finish up, have a think about it. What was your favorite story today? And which new word are you going to try to use this week? Keep being curious, keep on learning, and thanks so much for joining me for this explainer.